And welcome back, guys. This is my Nostalgia Reacts for 70s Commercials Volume 9. Again, I'm be skipping around on these. I know I've been doing a lot of 70s commercials here lately, but why not? I like the 70s commercials. They're fun and they're neat to watch. And I wasn't born in the 70s or grew up in the 70s, but I do like watching a lot of 70s movies, and these feel like watching 70s movies, or at least 70s TV, and I get a chance to, and watching these commercials, I get a small snippet of how TV watching was back in the 70s. So if you like what I do, please like, share, and subscribe. Click the notify bell for new content, and give me a comment or 2 or 3 or 4 or 7. And check out my Facebook, Hobby Job Reactions at facebook.com, and check out my Twitter at Hobby Job Reacts. Links will be in the description, along for the links for this video, so you can watch it without my ugly mug. Let's make it big here, so just in case they make it, and it doesn't start by itself. Come on now. And it didn't start by itself. Nice. So if you like what I do, please like, share, and subscribe. Click the notify bell, and check out my Facebook, my Twitter, and leave a comment.
Stand by, 10 seconds there.
Oh, and I checked the description on this video, and this is from 1979, or 1976, not 79, 1976.
Camera 2, ready your opening shot. Stand by the roll tape. Roll tape. 10 seconds there. 2, 1. Take camera 2, use it.
Hey, it's a football show. Before they got old Bocephus to do the theme. These are some amazing 70s graphics. Just me, or was it shaky?
We're in Oakland, California, our second Monday here in the beautiful Bay Area. It's a perfect night for football. The temperature on the field at the Oakland Alameda County Stadium expected to be in the low 50s, the mid 40s. While the temperature of the fans in the Bay Area for tonight's game is at a fever pitch.
They're sold
and
out.
ABC's Monday Night Football, the Cincinnati Bengals, and the Oakland Raiders is brought to you by Ford and your local Ford dealer. When America needs a better idea, Ford puts it on wheels. Test drive all Ford's better ideas for 77 at your local Ford dealer now. And by the Miller Brewing Company, brewers of Miller High Life. If you've got the time, we've got the beer.
Miller time.
Cross Your Heart Bras, one of many popular products from Playtex.
I didn't know Cross Your Heart bras were that old. I only know that was in the 80s, not the 70s.
Known and used by women the world over. Playtex is part of S-Mart, an American family of companies which also provides
S-Smart? You shop smart at S-Smart. No? Anybody?
nourishing food products from sweat, fertilizers to make more food available, and energy to keep the wheels turning. S-Mart, providing over $5 billion worth of needed products annually for you and your world.
Samantha Agar for Color Track from RCA.
My eyes are green, my hair is auburn, and my dress is vivid red. RCA wanted me to tell you the right colors because getting the color right is what their exclusive color track system is all about. It's a remarkable development that actually adjusts color and keeps it on track.
Before you see the color track system grabs it, aligns it, defines it, sharpens it, tones it, and locks the color on track.
RCA is making television better and better.
A massage and a hot shower. Together they work wonders on the aches and pains of life. And now there's the shower massage by Waterpik. A way to get a massage every time you shower. Thousands of tiny bursts of water adjust for a gentle, relaxing massage, a brisk, invigorating massage, or a regular shower.
Get America's favorite, the shower massage by Waterpik.
Some commercials have changed a whole lot, and some commercials never change at all.
Everyone knows the key to victory is staying calm and collected. That interception ended the Dolphins' 2-year Super Bowl reign. A great moment for me and the Raiders. But let me tell you about another great moment. Alice and Robert Reynoso were married 6 years without a child. With the help they received at this United Way supported adoption center, the son they longed for came into their lives. Thanks to you, it works. For all of us. The United Way.
America stops shaving and starts grooming.
Hey, Dad, when will I be old enough to groom like you?
Well, right now, I could really go for a hot shower and a groom.
A lot of people don't just shave anymore.
So 1976, or in the 70s, probably beforehand, probably a couple years before, is back when we stopped shaving and started grooming. Yeah, I only thought that was a 90s thing. No, I guess not.
Now they groom with the groomer from Sunbeam. It shaves clean and close with Sunbeam's.
That's huge, by the way. I don't know if I would trust that around just my mustache if I wanted to keep a mustache. Ooh, that thing is huge.
Thinnest shaving head ever, and it's the only shaver that can do this. Groom mustaches, beards, even trim hair. So stop shaving and start grooming with the Sunbeam Shave Master Groomer.
Boy, that was a close groom.
What does it take to start the wheels of American industry rolling? It takes machines, men, and money. That's where savings and loans come in.
Don't forget about the women. Don't forget about the women.
Money you save with us goes back into your community in the form of home loans. The savings and loan commitment to housing generates over $100 million a day for jobs, goods, and services. Help keep America rolling by having your savings account at your savings and loan.
The 1977 Thunderbird cleared for takeoff.
For 1977, a completely new Thunderbird idea takes wing. A new Thunderbird look. A new Thunderbird price.
Only $50? I won't.
A new Thunderbird size. This trimmer Thunderbird was born for flight with a refined suspension system and wide stance. You'll feel its quick agility and the quiet luxury of its ride. But most surprising, this luxurious Thunderbird, exactly as you see it here, comes with a down-to-earth price of $54.34. A price that includes power steering, power brakes, automatic...
That's cheap. That's cheaper than what I paid for my used car, my very first car. No, it's close. It's close, but still, my car was used, and this car is brand new. Whee! $5,000. That'd be nice.
Transmission, V8 engine, vinyl roof, radio, and more. The 1977 Thunderbird. Fly one. When America needs a better idea, Ford puts it on wheels.
Saturday, the U.S.-USSR Heavyweight Boxing Championship featuring Olympian John Tate and the man who twice beat Teofilo Stevenson, Igor Vasovsky, and the World Trophy Freestyle Skiing Championships, Saturday on ABC's Wide World of Sports.
You know, it used to take 43 Mark Throne Beer baseball cards to get one call for Rilla. So I was surprised when the light beer people called me to do this commercial. I mean, I do drink light beer, and it tastes great. It's got a third less calories than their regular beer, and it's less filling. But, you know, I'm kind of worried, because if I do for light beer what I did for baseball, I'm afraid their sales might go down.
Light beer from Miller. Everything you always wanted in a beer, and less.
Service for your car. Sometimes you want it, sometimes you need it, but sometimes you don't. You'd rather just fill up and go. And that's why many Exxon dealers also provide self-service islands, so you can save time and money and still get Exxon quality.
Self-service, back when that was a luxury, back when that was a choice instead of having to do it yourself now. Unless you live in New Jersey. Well, it's been a while since I've been to New Jersey. It's been about 10 years, give or take. Probably a little longer, right around that area. Man, it's been 10 years since I've been to Jersey. Seems like yesterday, but still, they were still not self-service. They still had to do it yourself. You had to give them the money or your card, which I didn't like at all. But no bad charges, but still, it bugged me. So I like self-service, so I can understand what's going on, and I'm glad it came around in the 70s. And this is back when self-service or full service was a choice. Now you don't get a choice; you just do it yourself. Around here, at least. Like I said, in Atlantic City, and New Jersey, they do it for you.
Exxon, with self-service for when you don't need help, and full service for when you do.
Exxon products help make every mile count for you.
Monday Night Football.
Bank Americard, today's way to pay, presents
New type presents, roasted pheasants, electric choo-choo trains,
Erline mittens, fluffy kittens, sweet candy canes,
ski lessons, toboggans, kite riding, all the yards, truck air glasses, airline captains, with Bank Americard, with healers, three-wheelers, vacations in the sun,
sledding,
skating, party making, having fun. Bank Americard, Bank Americard.
today's way to pay.
United Airlines makes me feel like the boss. They know I'm a busy woman, so they've given me more carry-on space than any other airline, which I prefer to think of as carry-off space. I grab my case, an hat from above, completely unsquashed. I get my clothes, free of wrinkles, from the closet. I whisk my suitcase from United's brand new luggage rack, and the boss is on her way.
Fly those friendly skies of United.
Where you are the boss.
A center has to get off the line of scrimmage in order to build a reputation. That block was a great moment for me. But let me tell you about some other great moments. The Campfire Girls are in the building business, people building. They help young ladies build their minds, their bodies, and their hearts. You enable this development of youth to continue when you support the United Way. Thanks to you, it works for all of us, the United Way. Right, girls?
Right.
Introducing the 1977 Ford Granada.
I'm back, sweetheart. Who are you? Get out of my Cadillac.
Where's my Granada? Oh, my sweet and my pet. Oh, sorry. I thought this was my Cadillac.
Well, it's my Mercedes, you animal.
Now, where were we?
What are you, some kind of weirdo?
No, wrong car.
Get out of here.
One way to tell Granada from Cadillac and Mercedes is its sticker price. When America needs a better idea, Ford puts it on wheels.
That was silly. That was silly.
I'm Walt Garrison, and I don't smoke, but I still enjoy tobacco. Smokeless tobacco. Like Skoal here. Just a pinch between my cheek and gum, and I get full tobacco pleasure. And since I don't light up, I can use it doing almost anything. So go smokeless with Skoal, Copenhagen, and Happy Days Men. The tobaccos you don't have to smoke to enjoy.
The tobacco you don't have to smoke to enjoy. Some Copenhagen. Well, those are fun. They're always fun. I try to when I do 70s commercials, I try to find the older the better, because sometimes they're the more eyebrow raising, as you say. Eyebrow raising, it's best you can say. So, hi guys, if you like what I did, please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notify bell, and please check out my Facebook and my Twitter.